tell you the amazing, true story of the dead outlaw, Elmer McCurdy.
Your mama's dead, your daddy's dead, your brother's dead, and so are you, and so are you. Woo!
It's just surreal to me that this show exists and that we will be on Broadway.
And she will always be with me, to be as normal as we please. Just how normal can we be?
So listen, there's a lot more to this show, a lot more to the story, but you're gonna have to come to Broadway to see the rest of it.
Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. The new musical Dead Outlaw is coming to Broadway. Following a critically acclaimed, sold-out run off-Broadway, they begin previews on April 12th at the Longacre Theater, and we drop by the Bowery Ballroom to catch up with the company.
It's surreal to me. I mean, this show is so weird and so, original that it almost doesn't belong on Broadway. It's almost too original. In other words, not based on something else. This is the best story I've ever heard. This is the best story I've ever told to another human being. And now it's a story that maybe everybody can hear. So I'm really happy.
I think it's different than other shows. I think it doesn't hit the usual... It sidesteps a lot of theater cliches. So I think that's why. I think it's refreshing also because of the subject matter. So I think it just stood out, hopefully, is what I think.
It's also really fun getting the band back together literally and figuratively. Like some of the people involved, the cast, some of the musicians I haven't seen for a year, like since we closed off Broadway. So just newly exciting every day to be like, oh, it's you again. And this is just, when something goes well, there's a really warm feeling around it. So it's really fun for everybody to be together.
I am shocked at every stage of this process because we made this totally for fun. This was something that my friends started to write, and the music was beautiful, and we recorded it and felt it was something special, and every step of the way has been just joyful and a massive surprise, so it's thrilling to be at this point.
It's been just great. We didn't get enough downtown is the truth. We had like a 7-week run, which was fantastic, and we felt lucky to have it. But when there was rumor that it might go on, we were just thrilled, and it felt right because we've got a lot of juice left in us, and people haven't seen it, and it's just we want to share it,
Yeah, I mean, it's been in my bones for a whole year, and every conversation with anyone in the industry is when's Dead Outlaw going to Broadway? So I'm so happy that we're here in this moment. We were able to remount the whole show in 1 week in the rehearsal room. It's in us still, and we're just ready to give it.
What's it been like going back into rehearsal again and revisiting with the family?
I mean, we did a run through at the end of 4 or 5 days. It came back to us really quickly, and it just feels so good to be around these amazing people and this amazing show again. It's a treat.
Yeah, it's astounding to come back. I mean, we were all very, very excited to get together again, and very, very kind of apprehensive, almost scared, excited and scared to put this thing back together again, because we wanted to honor what we did before, except we understand the responsibility of making it new and fresh like we've never done it before. And we have such a remarkable creative team taking care of that for us. It is a family. We just take care of each other.
Every show you do as an actor, you hope a series of things will happen. You hope everyone will work together in a copacetic way and sort of see eye to eye and find a level of work that's quality and goes past the your own limitation of yourself because of what your partner's doing. And we found that here. You hope that audiences will then respond to that instead of just look at you blankly and not know what it is you're on about. And we achieved that the first time around. And I think that it's a testament to how strong the score is, how good the songs are, how crazy the story is, and how it all comes together in this unexpected way, right? The way it surprises the audience is the most fun thing about it.
It's also a testament, if we're going to use that word, or a testament to Cromer, David Cromer, and he's so freaking deft he will challenge you. He challenges me to go to places inside of myself that I may be uncomfortable or may not even know are part of me. And that's also, and to have that freedom to experiment and create, and then have that, like Dash was saying, have that picked up by the audience, have that picked up by the fellow actor and run with. Again, it doesn't happen very often. It just doesn't.
There is, it sounds so cheesy, people like that, but there really is no other show like this. And to be a part of something like that, most people don't get to be a part of something like that. And I truly do just feel so lucky to be a part of it.
Yeah, there's nothing like this show. It is one of one. It spans 100 years and is completely truthful, which is, I think, refreshing to people. It's not a remake of a thing that you knew, but it also is a thing that you understand because you understand the scope of American history, and we are spanning the scope of American history. And you get to follow people that every single one of us, you can kind of, I mean, not us, but the characters that we play, you can do a Google deep dive on. You can, research, and you can educate yourself. And I think that that's just so, that's what you want from a story, is a thing that you can see, and then you can go learn, and then you can re-engage, and that's what it is for us too. We get to keep learning more and more about these real life people who had full, nuanced, complicated lives. Yeah.